Alright, so, ano ba, good morning. Andito na kami with my friend, Miss Juliet Bien. She is a professor of UP-Manila. Lalampas muna ako ng konti, kukunan ko lang to.
Sige.
So, kolehiyo ng Agham at Sining, University of the Philippines, Manila. So, here she is, of course.
Hi!
Okay, so naimbitahan niya ako na mambola. Naimbitahan niya ako na mambola. No,
Welcome to UP
ganyan,
Manila.
yun lang. Naimbitahan niya ako na mambola lang sa kanya mga estudyante today. So, this is UP Manila.
Ano ba yung sarili mo?
Salita ka muna.
Hello, welcome to UP Manila.
Ayan. She was my classmate sa graduate school noon sa UP Diliman sa Art Studies. And music talaga yung area niya. And how long have you been teaching here?
23.
Wow! Konti na lang. Oh, ayun. Alright, so papasok na kami sa campus.
Kasali ka ba sa picture?
Mamaya mag-establishing ako.
No, ate.
Alright.
Ako ay bawal.
Alright. Alright, so andito tayo sa loob ng campus. This is UP Manila. And I have my friend, Miss Juliet.
Welcome to UP Manila.
Di ba? Ang mga scholar ng bayan.
Under construction yung college.
Medyo madilim dito, hindi ako kita. Shadow effect. So, medyo may repairs. May mga ongoing repairs sa campus. Very much like College of Education ng Diliman. No? So, this is, parang PNU din. This is like PNU.
Ito yung inaayos na hot iron chip.
Ah, wow.
So, makikita mo yan mamaya.
So this is like PNU. I remember PNU with a very similar structures then. Kasi nga parehong American period eh, no?
1903. Ito yun, UP 1903.
UP is older than Diliman.
Hindi pala 1903, 1908.
Wow. And this is older than Diliman?
Oo.
So UP Manila muna bago nag-UP Diliman. And this is where my father took up his veterinary medicine course.
High school dati tong
Okay.
kasama niya yung medicine.
Parang ang ganda ng balat ko sa video. Penis.
Parang bakit?
Alright. Okay, so we're still here inside the campus. So you are teaching what courses?
Philippine Arts.
Philippine Arts. For the last 20 years? 23 years, no? Wow!
99.
Grabe, no?
Payat pa ako.
Oo nga eh. At saka, you're so... Ako tingin ko na napaka-conservative mo. Napaka-serious mo nung kaklase kita. Di ba? Tapos nagulat ako ngayon, biglang parang, wow, Madonna na buhay. Look at her outfit. Di ba? It's a revelation.
Kasi community ako, tsaka di naman ako magle-lecture kaya
Oo.
I can afford to dress up like this.
Oo, kaya nga. Tsaka, of course, just be yourself.
Saling Andres Bonifacio.
Oh, wow.
Ayan si John Ponsaran.
Oh, that's him. Sige.
Ito yung mga construction kanina.
So, construction work is underway. We're still inside the campus. Pero sa Diliman ka nagtatapos, no? The program is PhD in
Music.
music. Wow. So parang doctor of music. Galing ah. So kakaunti lang kayo niyan.
Oo. Ito si John Ponsaran.
Alright. Okay, so this is where we're doing the lecture. Sige.
Ako pala si Professor Ben. You can call me Juliet yan.
yeah, thank you, Juliet. Just to contextualize what I'm about to share, I have been doing lectures about this topic since we graduated from Diliman. not 2004,
Wow.
year on. And I have presented topics on amulets here and abroad. The last one was last year at San Diego State University and at the University of Hawaii. And for most audiences, they look at amulets as a very unique cultural thing for Filipinos, but I would like to negate that because it's not Pinoy, but it's very universal. And by way of sharing this afternoon, I would like to let everyone know that this particular cultural belief system of ours has its religious underpinnings as well. By the way, I'm wrapping up my second attempt at the PhD at the Asian Social Institute sa kabila. Applied Cosmic Anthropology. It's very unique. Try it when you're on that level. And you'll get to appreciate why we are here. Why the Taal volcano is erupting violently. And why we have amulets in our midst. So, I am from Cavite, and as a Caviteño, it's very natural for us to believe in these things. As a growing up child, I would be taken to manghihilot. Now, somebody here is from Tres, I heard. And if you are a manghihilot, you are basically assumed to have amulets, bulong.
Yeah.
And it's being passed on from generation to the next. In Cavite, we also have a lot of interesting personalities. And of course, the most prominent is Nardo Putik or Leonardo Manicio, which was one of my topics in one of my papers somewhere sa Thailand. And nagtuwa yung mga taga-Indonesia when they learned about it because in Indonesia, they also have similar, like the GMAT. And it's also being used the same way as Leonardo Manicio or Nardo Putik did his own. So very interesting. So, for this afternoon, amulets/talismans in the Asian context is presented in a way that we try to mix it up. No? Kasi when you say talisman or interchangeable, talisman, amulet, they both have the same connotations. It's just that talismans are mostly of Western context. Pero when you say amulet, it's very Asian. No? Kasi when you say amulet, madalas ding anting nakalawit. Kaya when I share to you later on in sa Thailand and in Japan, the Fuda, ganun din. Kaya kayo yung mga K-pop, yung mga Japanese anime, blah blah blah, the Dragon Ball Z, the Sailor Moon stuff, they're all into amulets for all you know, guys. Kaya kung nyo kami tatawanan, I'm a 50-year-old professor from Dasmariñas talking about amulets, but for all you know, guys, you are also into this in a modern context. Maganda lang ang packaging, pero ganun din nyo yung mag-ganyan yung power. Alright? Alright, by the way, let's go on. Alright, to call a theory unscientific is not necessarily to condemn it. But it does not mean that it cannot claim that well-established scientific theories contain that the evidence of our senses makes it irrational not to accept it. So when we talk about amulets, wow, invincibility, power. Walang ganyan. Hindi yan scientific. Mapapaliwanag ba ng science yan? No. Should not be taken that way. Because, for all you know, science can never explain everything in this world. Walang ganon. Diba? Kahit na T-box, hindi alam kung sasabog yung vulkan eh. Probably, kaya level 4, kasi hindi niya talaga alam kung sasabog ba o hindi. And that's science. Imagine, si Solidum nag-PhD pa yan. Saan? Sa California. May nag-PhD pa. Kulang ang PhD sa Mars. No? You know? Still, science is limited. Diba? So this is Leslie Stevenson, one of my readings at the Asian Social Institute. Kaya kasi ako, pag gumraduate ako ng AKA, baka may kulto na ako eh. Kasi medyo parang bordering on that yung mga discipline. Parang magtatayo na ng kulto si Jeffrey Lubang. By the way, I have my vlog. Jeffrey Lubang, tignan niyo lang. Bago pa lang yan. Pero pag nag-hit, sisikat na rin. Gusto ko yung matragic kayo mga nagpakamatay na live na kinuna. Parang Andy Warhol. Remember Andy Warhol? While somebody was jumping from a building, naka-video yun eh. Tapos another thing he did was, he demonstrated how to eat a Whopper. Burger King. Wala lang, video lang. Dagayan kayo pero gagawin ko Max's chicken. Isang spring chicken. Maglaway kayo. Anyway, so, introduction. For the Caviteños, there's a strong perception that there are supernatural powers that abound. Yung Weltanschauung, worldview. So, ang Caviteño, we have our worldview. Ano yung pananaw ng Caviteños? No? It is reflected in our strong sense of affiliation with our nature spirits, mga nuno. Kaya daw pag nagdada yung Caviteño, tao pulelo, makikiraan po. Pag umihi yung lalaki, like lasing na, makikihi po. Kahit lasing na, they would still tell the nuno. Kasi baka nga mabate, mamaga, lumaki. Right? Amulets, for this instance, are perceived to be sources of power, and this is whether they are puti or itim. So, dalawa ang uri ng mag-anting-anting. Mabuti, masama. Saan ka doon? Ako gitna lang. Pero sabi nila, you don't stay in the middle. Eh. Walang neutrality ang power nito. Kasi, ano siya eh, may polarity, negative, positive. Pero hindi pwedeng gitna. Diba, sabi nga sa Dante's Inferno, yung mga tumitigil sa gitna, yun yung unang napapahamak. Kaya don't stay in the middle, pumili ka. O sige, sa itim, pero gagamitin ko sa puti. Pwede naman eh. Alright, so amulets as a cultural material have maintained its mystery and potency, both deemed intrinsic, which have left people in awe for centuries due to their unexplainable nature and beginning. Hindi kasi mapaliwanag paano ba talaga nagsimula. Until very recently, in 2018, a certain Dennis Villegas wrote a book, Thou Shalt Be As Gods, which, to my surprise and frustration, hindi ko dinala yung book eh. Papapromote pa kasi. Inilagay niya lahat doon. When you are studying amulets, especially the mysterious ones, yung lihim na karunungan, dalawa yun eh, hayag at lihim. Yung lihim, you don't reveal the lihim. But in his case, in his book, Thou Shalt Be As Gods, ni-reveal. When I was doing my legwork of research sa masters, lahat ng in-interview ko, they told me, Jeffrey, you don't tell everything. You don't share everything because ito'y lihim na karunungan. Hindi ito hayag. Pero nagpunta ka Dennis Villegas, may hayag niya. Kaya sabi ko, sigurado minumura siya ng mga matatanda. The elders. May elders kasi ang mga anting nila. Para din yan yung mga alam yung mga powers, yung mga elders, nagsusunod, may minions. So ako minion lang in a sort of way, pero I have my limitations because I was just looking from the outside. I'm not looking from the inside. Tagalabas ako. Tagalabas. Alright, so it is widely believed that, of course, Aguinaldo. When Aguinaldo was into this, may dalawa siyang mascot. Dalawang bata na they were dressed up like Santo Niño. And they're supposed to protect him. Wherever he go. Tapos in every battle, in every engagement, kasama niya ito. Tapos, before engaging in the battle, siya ay nagno-novena. Wow, may novena. Akala ko banting-anting sa itim yan, sa demonyo yan. No! May consecration kasi. You consecrate because the consecration thing gives it power. Okay? As a child, as I have told you, I was exposed to all this manghihilot, and ironically, I had a very sad experience when my cousin, former professor in Diliman, sa literature, she died of barang. Ano yung barang? Mamaya sabihin ko mamaya. Okay? Ingat kayo sa barang because it's potent and it's really killing people. Kaya iba minsan, di ba, parang hindi na nagising. Tapos, sa sobrang laki ng kinita ng first, that's 1971. July 13, birthday ko. 2 years old ako nang lumabas yung movie. Sinasakay nila sa timba yung mga coins kasi ang pera noon, 2 peso coins pa nun eh. Ang piso ng papel. Sabi sa akin ni Tita Elo, yung abaya, ay ako Jeff, hindi kami magkamayaw, yung bilang namin ng mga coins. Tapos nilalagay namin sa Volkswagen namin na combi, punong-puno ng pera. Tapos si Ramon Revilla, nakaabang na, puro bale. Kasi ang dating customs, police. Hindi nag-click yung mga first movies niya, nag-customs police. So nag-try siya, second, yung comeback, nandun, butik, kumita. So naging king of true to life movies. So doon siya yumaman. Billionaire siya. Officially ang anak niya nasa 89. Kasi pag nagsushoot siya, may nakita magandang babae, papangakuan siya, bigyan ka ng pelikula ha, o yung anak ka, tapos goodbye. Tapos sinuportahan naman lahat. Kaya sa Lasal Dasma, there was a time ng mga early 80s, 90s, pag may nag-aral ng college, medyo singkit, tapos Bautista, apelido, alam na, anak ni Ramon. So that's how it is. Totoo yan. Nanting-anting siya kasi anting-anting ni Ramon ay nanggaling kay Nardo. Hiniram niya yung baston na may ulo ng ahas na kumikisak. Yung mga ganun. Hindi niya na sinuli sa family. He is now what? 91? 92? O nakailang stroke na.
Siya anong power niya? Invisibility, taga-bulag?
Oo, dami. Madami kasi nag-collect siya na nag-collect.
Ano yung sinasabi sir na dahil siya ay matulungin, bago siya datnan ng pulis, na ititimbre na ng...
Si Nardo Putik yun. Si Nardo, pag lalabas ng bahay, ng tatay ko, protected lahat. Tapos Robin Hood siya.
Yes.
Ayaw yun ang inaapi. Yung mga inaapi, babalikan yung umapiron, papatayin niya. Tapos kaya Putik, yung tatay niya kasi, pagka nasugatan, pinapahiran ng Putik, gumagaling na raw. Yung tatay niya. Pero, namana niya yun. Ang tawag sa amin is buska or palayaw. Ganyan ang pamilya ko, goto. Why? Because on my father's side, nagtitinda sila ng goto. Tropang goto yan. Tropang busog yan kasi malaki yung tiyan, kaya busog ang tawag.
Sure ba?
Tropang panghe kasi mapanghi daw yung matandang yun. Gano'n ang Cavite, mahilig sa buska or palayaw.
Siya yung representasyon, kailangan tumapak sa putik para maging taga-bulag or invisible. May
Kwento
ganun
lang
po
yun.
ba yan?
Hindi to.
Kasi may ganung representasyon sa
Sa
ibang pelikula.
Yun ang problema, kaya kami lumura siya ng mga pamilya.
Yes, yes.
Na mga isinang pelikula niya kasi in-exaggerate. Killers.
Kaya nung nasa sementadong lugar, walang putik, hindi siya naging invisible. May mga ganung conditions.
Nakikita.
Sayang,
questions
no?
pa?
Anyway, may klase ba dito susunod?
Siyempre, tatawid na yung mga yan. Ganyan din ako sa klase kami sa Okay guys, lahat yung mga foreign students. Foreign students, mawawala talaga eh.
Time na din
Wala
kasi.
lang gano'n, basta nawala eh. Pag gano'n, wala lang yung estudyante ko.
Ayun.
Any questions? Guys, I hope you learned a bit about amulets. Because let's be proud to acknowledge that we have a cultural practice like this one. Kaya mga Darna, why? Bakit may Darna? Siyempre, Marcel Ravelo is from Cavite. Alam niya yung power ng anting-anting. Kaya may sinusubong bato, sinarda. Basic.
So yung konsepto ng subo ay pagbabaon din.
Ganun din, pagbabaon, sinubo. Di ba?
Pati nga may mga aswang, may subo din yung ibang aswang. Di ba?
Dami yun. Curse. Pagka nasa ninuno mo yun, may next generation may magmamahal.
Anyway, people, may Facebook account si Jeff. I-friend request nyo na lang.
Yeah, ano lang. Tignan niyo lang ako, vlogger ako eh. Jeffrey Lubang lang. Yeah.
Sige.
I'll be doing more vlogs on culture. Pero ngayon, puro food eh. Food. Foreign food.
Uy, people, maraming salamat So,
And thank you for listening guys. Good luck sa inyo. Thank you.